Bible Tour. This is the world premiere of a brand new composition created by Stroshane. Thank you, Renee. My name is Cedrone, and I'm the pastor here. John Wesley is going to be one of our musicians, and that was Mike Westbury, who just played the organ. The idea for this production came through a synthesis of May and I were on parallel journeys. We have worked together before at a previous church doing creative ministry in the pandemic, and while I was leading a Bible study here on controversial female characters in the Bible, May was writing a musical about the very same characters. And we had a conversation to check in and realize that we were in parallel universes, so we brought them together. And we're able to bring the characters of our Bible study alive. So you will see Adam and Eve in a different way. Hagar, Sarah, Rebekah, Isaac. Potiphar makes a scene. You'll see ZULEIKA is the name of Mrs. Potiphar, who is quite a seductress. Joseph is quite regal and definitely struts around the room. I said I would play whatever part that we wanted, the seminary student. So it is a seemingly autobiographical tale, but it was not intended to be that way at all. So enjoy the show. Couple announcements. Kindly turn off your cell phones. Make sure they are off or not ringing and not making noises. Also, while you might be inspired to applause because it is so exciting, I will ask you to hold your applause until the end of the performance. Also remember, we are not professional musicians or dramaturges. We are regular church people who are taking a risk and trying to put on this production. This is a ministry. It's an opportunity for these stories to come alive and for us to learn them and experience them in a new way. I have no doubt that we will never forget any of these stories, ever again, and hopefully you will not either. Without further ado, Tessie'S Magical Bible Tour.
Thecla, a wise woman in flowing robes of blue and sky.
This is the story of Tessie'S, a Bible student who wants to go to seminary, but her final pay grades due and her grades are slipping. I think she'll need a little help tonight.
Okay, this is what I have.
It looks like you haven't written much of anything. This is due tomorrow. I mean, frankly, I am disappointed in what you've done so far.
I'm sorry. It's just hard to get into all that Old Testament stuff and the way women were treated back then, like someone's property or even sold like slaves. Even if they were married, they had to cook and clean and wait on everybody, without a chance to study and learn the way that men did. And without a husband, they were really nobody. Why couldn't women speak up for themselves?
Enough of your feminist nonsense, Miss Song. I expect to receive a coherent and intelligent reading of the Word by tomorrow, or else you won't pass my course. Do you understand?
What a weasel.
Enter Tessie'S classmates. Give it up, Tessie, give it up. Give it up, Tessie, give it up. Put your ringer in the box. Your grades are on the rocks. You'll never make it anyway. Give it up, Tessie, give it up. Give it up, Tessie, give it up.
they say I'll never make it on my own. I know Bible history. I'm smarter than my phone. As I turn the pages, scanning through the ages, I always seem to find one question on my mind. Oh, why? Tell me why. Is it all about the men? We never hear from the women who lived back then. Someone's wife or daughter, sister or mother, could they raise their voices and make their own choices? There must be a way to hear what they would say. All those years in school, I always followed every rule. Always number one by the time I was done. I want to be a preacher, not a wealthy doctor, but right now it seems I'll have to give up my dreams. I just want to explore why women were ignored. Why? Tell me why. Is it all about the men? We never hear from the women who lived back then. Someone's wife or daughter, sister or mother, could they raise their voices and make their own choices? There must be a way to hear what they would say.
Your turn, Thecla. Poor girl. I can't let her give up now.
Who are you?
My name is Thecla, although some people call me Saint Thecla, but I'm no saint. I travel with Paul and spread the word of Jesus. We baptize people in his name, but that gets us in trouble with those men in power. When I try to speak the word, they try to silence me.
Silence me.
They lit a fire on a fire under me.
Under me.
But God's holy rain came and put out the flame. Rain is always warming by my side. They threw me in a stadium of hungry beasts.
Hungry beasts.
And lit a fire on a fire under me.
Vicious beasts.
And God's holy rain came and put out the flame. He is always watching by my side. Threw me in a stadium of hungry beasts.
Hungry beasts.
Trying to turn me into a delicious feast.
Delicious feast.
But the bears and the lions just lay down at my feet. God is always watching by my side. When they try to put you down, you gotta get back up.
Get back up.
If they try to tell you don't, you tell them where to go.
Where to go.
Don't let them see you crying. Behold, what's a lion? God is always watching by your side. Now it's time to answer questions in your heart.
In your heart.
Imagine sure I'll take you for a start.
For a start.
We'll hear the women's stories, their songs and memories. We'll walk in their hearts and dreams of long ago. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Thecla, the work never ends. The twins are always fighting and they drive me crazy. Adam's no help at all.
It'll get better, dear, I promise. Listen, this is Tessie. She wants to know your story.
Yes, please. They say you ate a forbidden apple, so God drove you and Adam from paradise.
Yeah, in an unmarked vehicle.
Yeah,
It wasn't that simple, though. I first saw the light in paradise. I opened my eyes in paradise. I was happy with you. Every day the word is true to be true in paradise. Someday they'll blame it all on me. I was tempted by the serpent in the tree. It was wisdom I wanted. Now I'm forever haunted. I never intended to lose paradise.
Enter Adam, carrying a basket of rockfish.
Eve, these look absolutely pitiful. Where'd you put the miracle grow?
Inside the garden gate. You can't get in there anymore, remember?
None of this would have happened if you hadn't given me that apple.
You didn't have to eat it. See what I mean?
Eve, if your dreams could come true, what would you do?
I am older and wiser and past the bloom of youth, but I'll always remember how I saw the truth. Was I wrong to eat the apple from the serpent's tree? I cannot help but think it was meant to be. Should I tell you why? Should I have known God's word? Adam only followed what he had heard. I want to know God's love, His glory and power. I want to know His word until I find the love.
It'll get better, sister. Your mother chose all.
Tessie and Thecla, open up umbrellas.
Whoa, there's a lot of rain in here all of a sudden.
Haven't seen you before. You need reservations to get aboard this ark.
I brought my friend Tessie to hear your story.
Oh, all right. Let's do more. Only knowing as though it was right. I did not ever join for die. 40 days I've been on this dark. 40 nights on wet me so far. We all have to get along. So we can figure
bolster white.
Whoa, what's that?
Not what, sister, who?
She looks like a pillar or a... Hey, that's Lot's wife. God told her to flee and not look back when he set fire to the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Her name was Ada, and let's see what she has to say about that. Ada, I brought someone to see you.
I haven't had visitors in a while. People are afraid of me.
Oh, it must be terrible to stand out here all alone.
That's what you might think. Don't look back, they said to me. Don't look back, it's time to flee. Don't look back on the home we loved. Don't look back on the fire from above. Don't look back on all the years, all the laughter, all the tears. Don't look back on your whole life. Don't look back, or you'll pay the price. I saw horrors you should never see. My heart was torn apart by grief. My daughters offered in lechery by their own father's treachery. Then came the angel fire, rising even higher. I had to look. I was turned to salt. I swear to you, it was not my fault. Now, by God's almighty hand, I am glad I shall never leave this land. I stand tall in wind and rain. I do not regret my pain. You who pass me on this hill know that I am with you still.
A woman rushes on stage as an empty water bottle comes flying after her.
Oh, you lazy girl! I told you I want fresh well water, not that Poland Spring stuff.
I'm sorry, those well jars are so heavy.
No excuses. Hagar, you're no bargain.
No bargain? You mean she bought her?
Well, she was given to Sarah and Abraham as a gift when they left Egypt and moved to the desert.
That's outrageous. She's not a waffle iron or a toaster.
Hey, Hagar, looks like Sarah's giving you a hard time again.
Oh, Thecla, she never lets up. Get the water, hurry up. Milk the goat, I'm thirsty. Get our supper ready now, or you'll sleep with the animals.
This is terrible. Can't you find another job?
Are you kidding? I was a princess in Pharaoh's palace. And now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere serving these people. What do you do when your mistress hates you, works you hard, and then berates you, calls you names all night and day? You long to run away. My master, he is not so bad. He is gentle, often sad. He says he often talks to God. He seems a little odd. But I'm the mother of his child, but only for a little while. Sarah wants him for his own. She'll leave me all alone. Far away from home I run, but in the deadly desert sun, I am parched in need of water. Someone calls me Hagar.
Hagar, do not fear, your son shall be well. You shall call him Ishmael. He shall found a whole new nation. Many generations.
I am proud of Ishmael. His name means God hears him well. He will meet his destiny with strength and dignity.
Oh, Hagar, what would you do if your dreams could come true?
I long for my home so far away. Here I'm all alone. I would go back today. I yearn for the palace, its clear rippling pools, a golden dish and chalice, linen soft and cool. I would live by the Nile, in my heart a song, on my lips a smile, home where I belong. Oh, let me go. Oh, swing me low. Come carry me home, home to Egypt's land. Oh, let me go. Oh, swing me low. Come carry me home, home to Egypt's land. Ishmael wants to stay here in this land, but he's treated like a slave, not the son of Abraham. Isaac is his brother, he's the chosen one. He is so much younger, they overlook my son. My son will take a bride, cross the plains of sand, start a whole new life in our motherland. Oh, let me go. Oh, swing me low. Oh, carry me home, home to Egypt's land. Oh, let me go. Oh, swing me low. Oh, carry me home, home to Egypt's land.
It's just so sad. Thecla, did she ever get back to Egypt?
Nobody knows for sure. They do say that in Islam, Hagar is honored as Ishmael's mother and the true founder of the Arab nations.
Oh, there's so much war and suffering there now. Please, pray for all of the people there.
The Bible is full of the best and worst of human nature, I'm afraid. Let's meet a couple who got off to a good start anyway. Rebecca and Isaac.
Oh, Rebecca, Miss Rebecca, will you marry me?
Oh, yes.
Who is this man? I promised him my
any more stew. He dumps the stew into the pot and begins stirring.
Oh, hey, bro, can I have some stew? I've been hunting all day. I'm starving.
Get your own stew.
Oh, man!
What do you give me for?
Huh?
I said, what do you give me for a bowl of stew?
You're kidding.
No. You're the oldest. How about your birthright?
You are crazy. Just for some stew? All right, my birthright for your stew, but a joke.
Enter Rebekah and Isaac.
Come here, my dear. What you can't see. Well done, my son. Now, here's a clothes to put on. So you can get this.
How do you know it's me?
By wearing the zebra.
Oh, the stew is delicious. Better than Jacob's. Now, come close, my son, and I will bless you. Yes. Esau, my firstborn son, you shall inherit everything I own when I pass. All my flocks and all my worldly possessions. You shall pass the family name to all your sons. I bless you in the name of the Lord.
Thank you, Father.
What trickery! That's Jacob's voice!
Jacob, you little skunk, you will pay for this!
Quick, Jacob. Take your stew and go. Start your family far away.
Oh, poor Esau. First, Jacob steals his birthright and his father's blessing. Oh, trickery sure runs in that family.
You're getting it, my girl. Let's take a look at Jacob when he tried to find a wife. You might say he got his comeuppance from the girl's father, Leah.
Enter a woman in a fancy robe and veil. She holds up a mirror.
Hello, Leah. You're looking fine.
Don't mock me, Thecla. You know why I'm dressed up like this. Today's my wedding day. I'm dressed up as a bride. It's just to treat my mom and make the room inside. Jacob wants the one he loves and in for us the bride. She's as gentle as an elf, but I am not surprised. My father uses trickery, and Jacob
Jacob and Leah had a long, happy marriage with 12 sons. But sadly, his wife Rachel died, giving birth to her second son, Benjamin. Jacob's favorite of all his sons was her son, Joseph.
And his jealous brothers tried to kill him by throwing him into a well. But he ended up being sold to Ishmaelite slave traders who took him down to Egypt. They sold him to Potiphar, the captain of the Pharaoh's guard.
Speak of the devil.
Leaving so soon, husband?
Pharaoh has called us up. There's trouble down in Thebes.
Oh, there's always trouble in Thebes. You men live in the saddle and you love it.
That's enough, ZULEIKA. You know it's my duty to protect that divine ruler.
But not your wife?
Company march.
I'm so thirsty. It is so hot. Now, what am I saying? It's Egypt. It's always hot.
Mistress?
Oh! Thank you. You always know what I want.
I do my best.
What I really want, you know, is you. Longing for love, I'm always dreaming of your dark, gentle eyes. Don't you realize I can make you happy if you lie with me? Warm me with your smile, stay a little while. Here in my arms, you'll come to know.
No, mistress, I can't betray my God or your master.
Neither of them is here right now. But if my love you spurn, I swear that I shall turn your days into living hell. In darkness you shall dwell. Now it's time for you to choose. Will you win or lose? It's up to you. It's up to you.
Which one, ZULEIKA?
Your slave tried to take my honor.
What? That doesn't sound like him.
Well, he did. Send him to prison.
All right, but you might be next.
Wait a minute, that was wrong. She was his boss. We have a saying, no means no.
I guess Our Lady didn't get the memo. Another saying of yours.
Do you think Joseph ever forgave her?
It's your dream, Tessie.
I kind of hope Joseph did. They're always mentioning forgiveness in the Bible, and Joseph was a good man. It's Potiphar's fault for ignoring his wife a little too much.
I was just a lonely wife. I tried to wreck a young man's life. He was sent to prison. By his God, he's risen to the right hand of Pharaoh. Now I'll never know what could have been. They say it was a sin.